Morning Sprint.
At 6:49, it's time now for our Wednesday morning sprint here on Good Morning Northwest. We'll check in with Chief Meteorologist Kristen Walls in just a minute. But first, here's a look at today's top stories. Voters in Washington state were supporting a $30 car tab initiative in early returns. Tuesday night vote counts were showing the measure passing after the first votes were tallied in the all-mail election. Repealing existing taxes and fees could cost the state and local governments over $4 billion in revenue over the next 6 years, according to the State Office of Financial Management. And another hot topic, affirmative action. Referendum 88 would essentially reinstate affirmative action in Washington. Supporters said it's a necessity for promoting racial equity, overturning a 2-decade state ban on affirmative action. Opponents, though, claiming it will create divides among racial groups and make Washington less equitable. Currently, the results stand at 51% voting no statewide. As it looks now, affirmative action will not be reinstated. And Kennewick City Council members had a full agenda yesterday, from breed-specific legislation to accusations made against a current city council member. Here's a breakdown of what happened. Council members voted 4-2 in favor of getting rid of legislation that automatically deemed pit bulls dangerous or potentially dangerous animals. Until now, Kennewick residents needed a special permit. Now they'll only be deemed dangerous if it can be proven that they've caused injury to someone or another pet. And voters in the city of Spokane elected Nadine Woodward as their new mayor on Tuesday. Current City Council President Vince Stuckart conceded at 8:20 p.m. during his election night party at the Lucky You Lounge. In the first round of counted votes, Woodward led with 52% of the vote. She had 20,263 votes to Stuckart's 18,432. Woodward is a former TV news anchor for KVUE Spokane's sister station 4 News Now. Her inauguration and swearing-in ceremony is set for December 30th. The Oregon Office of State Fire Marshal announced that several strike teams will be deployed to help against the ranch fire burning in Red Bluff, California. Multiple strike teams are heading to the 2,000-acre fire that officials say is only 15% contained. Firefighters there have been protecting homes while working 24-hour shifts. The fire started on Sunday and currently has over 1,000 fire personnel involved. One person died in a car crash on Highway 395 in Hermiston yesterday. 48-year-old Dustin Scott was driving when someone pulled in front of him, causing Scott to roll his truck, and he was thrown from it. He died at the scene. A 14-year-old was in the truck at the time and was taken to the hospital, but was later released. The driver who caused the crash was cited for careless driving. Crews with the Washington State Department of Transportation came across a hole in the road on the Vantage bridge Monday. They were out making repairs to damaged barriers when they found it in the eastbound outside lane. WSDOT said the hole required immediate attention, so crews changed plans to fix it first before the barriers. Crews have since returned to address the damaged barriers. A man suspected of assaulting his girlfriend is now in police custody. Kennewick PD received a call about a domestic violence dispute yesterday and attempted to contact 31-year-old Cameron Schuler. Police found Schuler at his home and he was taken into custody. The alleged victim has non-life-threatening injuries. Kennewick High School was put on a brief lockdown as a precaution. A federal drug charge against a former Yakima Nation police officer has been dismissed, and his sentencing for a child pornography conviction has been rescheduled. 39-year-old Lorenzo Ellis Mendez was set to appear in court this Friday for one count of attempted production of child pornography. Mendez was fired from his job as a tribal police officer after he was indicted in June 2018. The man accused of killing a Pasco father by hitting him with his truck a year ago appeared in court again yesterday. 32-year-old Sergio Guerin Villalobos is accused of hitting and killing Martin Perez Garcia on the shoulder of the lane of Highway 395 on-ramp, leaving a fog lamp at the scene and Garcia's body on the side of the road. A search warrant led WSPU to Guerin Villalobos' Chevy pickup, and he was arrested in early October. The Port of Pasco has purchased 300 acres of land from Balcom and Moe for the development of a new industrial park. The land will remain in agricultural production while the POR begins planning and development. It will gradually be converted to industrial use as new businesses move in. The port's vision for the property is to replicate the success of the Pasco Processing Center. The port expects the building to take up to 20 years. The Hermiston School District recently sold its 5th student-built home. The house is over 2,000 square feet and completely energy efficient. HSD, along with Northeast Oregon Home Builders Association, utilized a state CTE revitalization grant in 2013 to create a program designed to train high school students from Hermiston, Umatilla, and Stanfield in start-to-finish residential building. The goal is to build one home every year in the Fieldstone Crossing subdivision. WorkSource Pendleton, Blue Mountain Community College, and Eastern Oregon Correctional Institution will be hosting a hiring fair. The fair will take place this Friday at the BMCC Pendleton campus from 8 to 4. EOIC personnel will be providing application assistance and conducting testing, evaluations, and interviews to fill multiple correctional officer positions. More information is available at WorkSource Pendleton. And don't forget, you can get instant election results on yaktrynews.com and on our news app. Find the Elections 2019 banner at the top for the latest results in your county.
And giving you a live look outside right now, Legend Skycam Network from Toppenish. We're looking at that sunny start once again. Bundle up. You can see some of the frost that we're dealing with this morning. May have to scrape some frost off your windshield, so give yourself some extra time with that. We even still have the air stagnation advisory. This has been extended until noon on Friday. So the next couple of days, we're still going to be dealing with some poor air quality. And what it looks like right now as you hit the road this morning, majority of the area looking at some moderate air here in yellow. But we even have a few pockets of some unhealthy air around the Yakima Valley this morning, Toppenish, and also over into Prosser. Visibility is a little bit of some fog might even develop this morning. Visibility is down to near 5 miles in the Tri-Cities, 4 in Hermiston, and down to 3 miles down around the Goldendale area this morning. And this is some freezing fog as well, as numbers are below that freezing mark. 26 Tri-Cities, 33 in Walla Walla, and the 25-degree mark in Yakima. So again, we will have that ridge of high pressure still in place for the next couple of days. That weak front might slide through here, picking up some of our winds from time to time today. But overall, still expecting that mostly sunny sky. So here is that forecast for this afternoon. Again, more sunshine, just a little bit cooler later on this afternoon. 54 in the Tri-Cities, 52 in Walla Walla, and 55 degrees in Yakima. Here's that 7-day forecast in the Tri-Cities. Lots of sun through the end of the work week. More clouds this weekend, though. We'll have those highs in the upper 50s. And then a look here to your 7-day forecast as well for Yakima. Mostly sunny through Friday at 54 and back up into the upper 50s this weekend. We will have those clouds around this weekend, but it will be staying dry both Saturday and Sunday.
Thanks so much, Kristen. It is time now to reveal the 100% chance of wine winner this week.
That is Leilani. Congratulations. You were the first person to email me. You won that special gift package put together by Martinez and Martinez. I will be in contact with you on how to get your gift.
And before we go, we have a special thank you for one of our very own. A lot goes into this show behind the scenes.
Yeah, a lot that people don't know about.
It's true. And one of the leaders who makes it all happen is saying goodbye after nearly 14 years at Cap Cave. Joe Ryan Quigley has been a great morning show director for over a decade.
Look at him in the background there.
Yeah, and now he's moving on to other exciting career opportunities, and that's why his work family here at Cap KVU Local News wants to wish him the very best and say thank you so much, Joe, for all of those great years. We will certainly miss you.
Our morning show will not be the same. He's talking to us in our ear right now. I don't even know what I'm going to do. Not hearing.
It's going to be.
He's saying bye-bye.
It's going to be different.
It will be different. Good luck, Joe.
Good luck, Joe. And thank you all for joining us here on Good Morning Northwest. Have a great Wednesday.
Now, here's your 2-minute take on area